Hello, I'm Chris, and welcome to issue 87 of Build Your Own X-Wing from DeAgostini. This issue we're going to be getting to the big thing again after playing around with the little thing, but yes, that's why I've got the nose. We're going to be fitting that and fitting the torpedo tubes. So yeah, lots of stuff. I'm going to change the camera angle when I get to that, but I'm not there quite yet. First of all, we're going to have a look through the magazine. We are still talking about the Imperial shuttle. Cool. Fair enough. Do not touch. Oh, it's touching it. It says don't touch, and he's touching it. Shouldn't be touching it if it says don't. Yep, shuttle, more shuttle stuff. Imperial shuttle. Kazuda Ziono. I don't know. This is from the racer thing, isn't it? I don't remember what it's called. The one I haven't got around to watching yet, but looks quite cool. But yeah, it's all cartoony. So yeah. Oh, it's cool. You got Poe and Leia in it. I didn't know they were in it. Okay. Different coloured BB. Oh, CB. Sorry, but CB23. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. I shall watch that at some point, probably, but I don't know. I do prefer the more live action series rather than the cartoony CG ones. I haven't actually got around to watching all the Clone Wars or Rebels yet. So, you know, there we go. All right, torpedo tubes. This is what we're doing today. So I shall show you the parts which are under here. We've got the two sides, the bottom, the actual tubes themselves, and then we've got things to do and fit them. So I shall change the camera angle. I'll come back and show you how it all goes together. Okay, this seems to be the best angle that I've got for working on this particular bit. So let's get on with it. I'm trying not to detach and ruin things on the other side underneath here as well, which is the entire cockpit assembly. So yeah, let's try and get that propped up a bit like that. Okay, there we go. So we have the nose cone which we're fitting onto here. It's actually going that way round, so just got to make sure we get the wires through. And this is being fitted by two screws, one of which I'm going to three screws rather. Sorry, one of which I'm going to do from this side out of order because it's this side. So this is going in through here, and that's holding the lower half in place. And then I've just got to flip it over. Oh, very easy to do with something that's not at all huge and unwieldy. There we go. At least there's less to worry about on the background of that one. And let's see, how can we have that? About there, I think. That's probably not going to be visible to you. It's so big. It's just huge. And these two screws in there are what I'm aiming to put on there now. So let's get one in place. That'll do for now, and the other one will go in place over there as well. Right, then I can figure out if everything is in fact going to work. That reaches there. That's going down there. Right. So we've got to plug these wires in as well. I'm nipping all over the place throughout the instructions, purely because of trying to get it all in the right order and everything. So we have that one needs to plug into there, and that one needs to plug into there. Hopefully, let me move the camera in a bit so I can do that. There we go. So that's just got to connect up there, get it the right way round. These are just long enough. Whether I could have played with it and made them fit a little bit longer from inside the body there somewhere, I'm not entirely sure. Make sure I've got that the right way around. Yes, I have. That's not together yet, but it's getting there. It's trying to squeeze it from different angles and different positions, and everything's all a little bit tricky. And that one there is also got to be plugged in. Let's try and get that the right way around it as well. There, that side. That's that side. This is completely 180 degrees out, I think. That should be better. I can't tell now. There, that side. No, it was right the first time, I think. the things we do to get these content on video rather than just being able to do it wherever. And it's probably not even that good a video because it's all tricky and in places and stuff. Right, I'll get those tweaked and tidied up. I'll tighten up these screws. And then I shall grab some batteries and make sure that it still works. So bear with me a moment while I sort that part out. Okay, I have fitted some more batteries into it just underneath there. You can't quite see, but you know what batteries look like. It does say AA batteries in the instructions. Don't try and squeeze AA batteries in there. They won't fit. You need AAA batteries. So yeah, apart from that, let's turn the switch on. Nothing blew up, so that I'm taking as a good sign. This is the first time all of the electronics have been properly wired up and assembled. So let's have a look and see. I don't remember what any of the buttons do. So let's push a button and see what happens. I'm thinking, yeah, cockpit lights, which you can't quite see. There you go. Cockpit lights on and off. The masking that I did on there has worked to a degree. That's looking a lot better than it did. The other button there is the lasers. There you go. So lighten up there. That means this one will be the engines, which, yeah, you can see, oh, you just about see, lighten up in the reflection on my monitor over there, all four of them coming on. This will be the R2, which is going backwards and forwards. You can see that rotating in there without after the R2 being fitted. And the big one, the wings, I'm making sure my fingers are out of the way. There we go, wings open. Wings close, and that's that. It's getting very heavy holding that up like that. So yes, all working and wired in, and I'm somewhat relieved about that. So next up, skipping past all the bits that I've already done, we've got to do some more bits that don't involve the huge thing. So I'll put that over that side, about there, so you can still see it. It's still there. What we are doing is fitting this to this. It goes on there just like that with two screws. What screws we're going to use? The O2 screws again. Let's get two of those out from there. I know you can't see me getting them out, but I am honest. There you go. There's one. So that's going in there just like that. The other one is going over there, exactly the same, but in the different hole. Yeah, I just checked to make sure I had the whole thing the right way round, which I did. That's okay then. There we go. That's that in there. That's that one in there. It's not located properly. There it is. So now I should be able to tighten that down a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, cool. That's that, and that's that. So that's that done with that. That's all the screwing needed today. Now we've got to fit this and the two outer panels. What are the 01 screws? I didn't use any of them. They're all just given to you for next time or something by the looks of it. Right, so I've tested all the electronics. I've done that. This goes onto, not the other, no, it is this side. It is this side. Yeah, it goes up here. Just like that, where you can't see it. Let me move things around again so you can see what's happening on here. There we go. Right. Move the camera a touch. That's better for you, and there we go. So this is going on there now. You can see obviously lots of little pins on the bottom here lining up. We've got the three across the top, the three across the top. We've got these ones down here, and that's it actually. 6 down there, six across there. So you'll see that these are square holes and these are round pins. You can put a round pin into a square hole. You just have to push it harder. So I'm just feeling till I can locate. I'll go for that one in the middle because that's the easiest one to find. There we go. That's located in the right place. So that should push home. I feel some of them sort of giving a little bit. There we go. Sort of. I think I need to get different angles and different pressures on this to clip that in place. It's sort of down on one side but not on the other, but I will rearrange things and maneuver it and get it clipped down. Basically we're going to be doing the same with these pieces onto the sides. Which sides? This one is this side. So again we've got various different square holes on there, pegs to go into them. and that's going to line up down there. So let's get that lined up down there first, I think. Yeah, there we go. And then everything else will just fall into place. That's that top one. Yeah, it's going to take some manipulation and pushing and clicking, but hopefully that will all line up. I'm going to do that where I can maneuver it and get it off camera. Then I'll come back and show you it all fitted together nicely. Okay, yeah, just some very firm pressure has held all that in place. I assume this is how all the armour panels are going to fit on, just by pushing and clipping in place. So that's gone on there okay. It's starting to look nice, even from the underside, even with big gaps in it. It's starting to come together somewhat. So yeah, that was that. I shall change the camera back to the overhead view so we can have a look at the last little bit of the magazine, and I shall see you very shortly over there. Well, the rest of the magazine is actually just the back cover, so that's that. But anyway, that's issue 87. I shall see you very soon for issue 88, where we're getting even ever closer to the end. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. Do let me know in the comments if you're enjoying the build, how you're getting on with it, if you're doing it yourself, and everything else. Just keep in touch, and I shall see you soon for more. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.